Write number 3. Number 3. Maybe let's do something here. Let me run through few behaviors. This one, you have to write this as fast as you can. As fast as you can. I want you to quickly write these behaviors. Rigid behaviors. I'm trying to show you behaviors you need to get rid of. Rigid behavior. Hello, sir. You see me like this? Can you see me? This is who I am. I cannot change. I'm sorry. What you are seeing is what you're having. I can't change. And then, guys, you better know that this is who I am. I can't change. No, sir. Only people left in the zoo have accepted that statement. I cannot change. It's a limited way of thinking. Progressive people know that there is no behavior that cannot be altered. Rigid behavior. An unteachable spirit, unwillingness to listen, to adjust, to accept mistakes, to accept or even amend your mistakes or your behaviors, your attitudes. Rigidity. You've been corrected over the same thing, but you will never change. It costs people their relationships. Number 2, antisocial behaviors. Antisocial behaviors. And when it comes to antisocial behavior, we're talking about uncultured, unattractive, uncivilized, unapproachable, unwelcoming, and unfriendly personality or disposition. You are unfriendly, you are unwelcoming, you are unteachable, you are just somebody that nobody can you are just on your own. You are a masquerade. When you appear, everybody fear. Antisocial behavior. Anytime you come to where anybody watch what's the name of this program where you have Nini Leaks? Say it again. Real Housewife of Atlanta. Every time they meet, somebody will fight. Attitude. Anywhere you show up like this, bottles will break. Anywhere you show up, there will be quarrel. Antisocial behaviors. The man that wants to marry is always afraid of seeing you. The woman that wants to marry, she's always afraid, because every meeting you have, by the time you are ending the meeting, somebody is going back home sorrowful. Antisocial behavior. Number 3, ungodly behavior. Unfaithful behavior, unholy, unclean, unscriptural behaviors or beliefs. Whenever you relate to somebody, you are the person always making the person to leave God. You know, I told you we are going to marry you, and since you are going to be the one I'm going to marry, what stops us from having sex? You have sex. There's nothing. So you've already gotten the benefit of marriage without commitment to marriage. And even in the commitment to marriage, there is no sex until you are married. And let me say this, ladies, never forget that the mindset of men works differently. Ladies, you give sex to keep relationship. Men actually go into relationship to get sex. See, there's a difference. You give sex to keep relationship. The guys go into a relationship to get sex, meaning once they get sex, what happens to relationship? I didn't hear you. They jackpot. And here is the game. Men don't like to pursue what they've already conquered. Write that down. Men don't like to pursue what they've already conquered. It's okay now. Hello ma. So your nude picture is with him. He has told you to take lateral position, horizontal position, cross section, diagonal. You have all the like cross section, somersault, like that. Okay, stay on top of chair. Shout yeah. You have the so. Hello, ma. You are not married, and all that is there. Where are you now? Sorry, I'm in the shower. Really? What did you say? I heard somebody say something. What are you wearing? No, I'm not wearing anything. Please, I'm in the shower. All right, that's a good place to find you. I'm on camera now. Can you put it on video? Okay, so I can see soap on your face. Can the camera go down a bit? Can you move it? And you too. Oh no, but the soap is entering my eyes. So is somebody doing you? Or somebody didn't tell you that we are hunters? We don't hunt for anything we have brought to the zoo already. If you're inside our cage, you are no longer to be hunted. Your usefulness is only within the time when we can catch you. Your value increases the farther you go from us, and yet you are pulling us close. So the closer we get, like a mirage, the farther you go. That makes us pursue, because we don't like to be defeated. And a smart woman will keep luring like that until you lure him into putting the ring, and then the wedding night you give it to him. But there's no ringing, but there's dinging. I don't know if your hand was heavy, because like I noticed you wanted to clap, but so sweetheart, you know the sad part of it? Somebody is hearing it today, and somebody will still leave this meeting and still behave foolishly. If that is your case requires prayer. And trust me, the kind of prayer you need, they need to bath you under a bridge, like dip you inside water under a bridge where trucks normally pass on top. Because for you to hear this and go back to that, something is really wrong. And you wonder why guys keep dumping you, because they have conquered you. Nobody climbs a mountain you have conquered, because we have seen the summit. Couple with the fact that we have climbed it over and over. Even Moses only went to the top of the mountain twice, and when he got to the top of the mountain, it was covered. God didn't even let him see the top of the mountain. Mount Horeb and Mount Sinai. I don't know why you are laughing, what that means to you. God ensured, Pastor Sunday, that the top of Mount Sinai and Mount Horeb, God ensured that they were covered with a cloud, so that when Moses came, even though he was around there, he could not see that. But this one that the man has not even climbed, make commitments, he has not climbed up to make the payments and all of that. Well, your Mount Sinai has no covering. Horeb has no covering. So Moses climbed, Joshua climbed, everybody climbed, even kangaroo climbed, you know, like that. Ungodly behaviors. Number 4, foundational behaviors. Where are you coming from? How do the men in your bloodline behave towards women? Are you sure you are not a replica of it? How do the women in your bloodline behave towards men, with men? Are you sure you are not also an extension of the women of your bloodline? Foundational behavior. I was speaking to 4 women. Listen to this. All of them had children out of wedlock. All of them. All of them had children out of wedlock. Guess what happened to their daughter who was there? Their daughter was exactly 18 years old when she also has a child out of wedlock. I was talking to another woman here in Abuja. She was 18 when she had her daughter. Her daughter was 18 when she had her first daughter. And all out of wedlock. Foundational behaviors. Today God will set us free. I didn't hear your amen. Influence behaviors. These are behaviors that friends make you to do what you are not supposed to do. Behave in a way you are not supposed to behave. It can destroy your relationship. Cultural behaviors. When the culture you are in, the culture you came out from, makes you to behave in a way that makes you to lose vital relationships. Cultural behaviors. Number 7, emotional behaviors. Negative emotional behaviors. Throwing tantrums, breaking things, shouting, screaming, fighting, holding a man by his throat, slapping a woman, kicking a woman, abusing her verbally. All of this can cost you your relationships. The other thing I want to quickly mention is what I call toxic behaviors. Toxic behaviors. Negative and toxic emotions. Now, these are emotional displays that make somebody to say, ha, 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 this is not the kind of person I want to marry. What are some of those negative and toxic emotions? Number 1, what do you find there? Anger. Deep-seated anger is a reaction to what? Loss. Let me say this. If you have lost anything in your life and you've not resolved it, it will always result in anger. You lost opportunities in life, you lost privileges, you lost a loved one, you lost your first relationship, you lost an opportunity to go abroad and you have not dealt with the matter. An innocent person will be the victim of your anger. Anger is a reaction to loss. Never forget that. Anybody you see who always gets angry, they have lost what? Something. So I'm teaching you how to deal with that today. The moment you notice somebody is always given to anger, ask the person, what did you lose? Walk with the person to find what the person lost. Number 2, depression. Depression is a deep-seated reaction to failure. People who feel like they are failing in life, they are not succeeding in life, people who feel that they have not achieved anything in life, they always go into what? Depression. And if you are the type, somebody wants to marry you or you want to marry somebody and you notice the person is always depressed, I'm sure you do know that the person needs treatment, not marriage. Marriage is not the cure for depression. Write that down. Marriage is not the cure for depression. Marrying somebody will not cure their depression, because their failure will not be corrected by your marriage. They have to deal with the issue of their failures, otherwise being married to them will not cure the issue of their failure. Identify what they failed at accomplishing and help to discuss with them on how to achieve success in that area. Create hope and make sure they are committed to pursuing that thing before you ever talk about marriage. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Don't say when we marry we'll fix it. No. Number three is frustration. Frustration is a deep-seated reaction to unrealized expectations. Somebody's frustrated. Why? There are too many things I've expected in my life that have not come through. I was expecting by this time I should have 4 children. Now I am here to marry you so that we can start having children, but you are still feeling frustrated over the fact that by this age you are supposed to have had how many? 4. Now my marrying you today will not deal with that problem, because in your mind, even after I marry you, you expect to still have what? 4. Unrealized expectation breeds from